You're listening to WICR, Iona College Radio.
In the last 2 hours, I've lost my job, my apartment, my car, and my girlfriend.
Alrighty, we are back on the PB&J radio show here, broadcasting live from the basement of La Penta. We got a lot to talk about today. A lot of politics, a lot of sports. Talking about clowns and stuff. A very famous clown. We'll get to that later on.
It's not Joe Horan, the famous clown we're talking.
And it is. No, it is not. All right, so the debate. Winner of the debate wasn't even a presidential candidate. Mr. Kenneth Bone is the obvious winner of the past debate. He really is the internet's like clay thing to just mold into a beautiful meme, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
No, I definitely agree. Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh yeah. So
Unfortunately.
Sheesh. Hey, come on. What the?
we're on the same boat. All right. So Ken Bone stands up, and due to many meme pages, he gets in the spotlight. I heard that the Izod sweater, very nice sweater by the way, was sold out within minutes of him getting up in that sweater and talking.
Wow.
I mean, he's definitely a trendsetter, I would say. But I think the biggest thing I take out of it is the white on white. The white tie on the white button down is the most like baller
He was wearing a white tie?
Yeah,
Yes.
I couldn't even
know
see.
that.
I couldn't even tell.
Well, see, you're obviously not a fashionista.
No, exactly.
That is bold. That's a power move, as the kids say. So, besides Ken Bone, there was an actual debate happening, and it was rough. It was not good, I would say.
It was like a roast.
It basically was a roast. They should just stop. I mean, Clinton, it's over. Clinton won.
It's gotten
the
bad to
election's
the
over.
point where my dad, who's like a huge Republican, said I can't take it anymore. Like I can't.
I know,
I can't
but-
support him, and now he's decided to like switch. and
No,
he's
because the
going-
problem is like it's just like he's just like destroying his party.
he's just ridiculous. Like some of the stuff he's saying is just like it's
Unbelievable.
It's absurd. Like,
Yeah.
like, people can't take it anymore.
It's so funny watching.
ridiculous.
He's funny to watch on the debates though.
It's true. No.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
like,
he's entertaining, but definitely
listening
don't want him as
to-
my president.
listening to like some people like still defend him is really tough. And
We've gone from being totally non-biased last year to now we're just like I can't even.
no, it's all
listen to
coming
it.
out in the air now. It's
Because I think last year, there was no shot. I don't think any of us could have predicted that we would be in the predicament that we are in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought maybe there would be, because like last year when we were doing this, there weren't even Republican debates or anything. There weren't Democratic debates, Republican debates yet.
And there
So, like-
there wasn't a possibility of like Trump being this.
The nominee.
Yeah, I mean
like,
he was around, he was campaigning and stuff like that, but he did it like years before, and it was just like, all right, someone else is just gonna come in and like obviously be more sane.
It
than
was
he
like a
is, and-
joke, like, oh yeah, Donald's running again. That's funny. Like, it's gonna be funny to watch him on the stage, and now it's like, yep, it's either him or the other person now. It's like scary.
Yeah, now it's but I don't understand how he still somehow comes out of that debate with supporters.
No,
After
his supporters are like, oh, Donald won easily. Like,
I don't
there was
understand
no
that.
question.
But that whole like that the Trump tapes, that stuff when that came out, I don't get how that didn't 100% certify that like he's done. Like there's still people out there. I mean, people. I understand there's people out there. We all know like who they are. I don't really have to describe them. That still support the man
I feel
even
like-
through this. But the Republican like people in the government that still support him, like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
It's
Like, really?
ridiculous. I feel
he
like
said some things.
Yeah.
That's what I saw a video. He said
He's
some
learning.
things.
He's
Come
learning.
on.
He's
Well,
learning. He's 70 years old. He can't learn anymore.
I
It's
feel
like
like the majority of people, like he'll lose his fan base the more ridiculous he gets, but the less people he gets supporting him, those people who still support him get more and more ridiculously supportive
They're
of him.
crazy.
Yeah.
They're
supportive.
just like, oh, like
I have
he's-
some
he's-
friends
he's
who
the
their
best.
parents are like, they will support anything he does. He could murder somebody.
exactly.
He actually said it himself a year ago. He was like,
I'll do what I have to do.
I could shoot somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue and some people would still support me.
Yeah.
And he's so right. He's so right. These people are like blind.
Yeah, they're out of their mind. I mean, in his defense, he was a young kid, a young 59-year-old man when he said those things. So
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
still
my-
learning locker room talk.
Mhm.
Just got out of, I mean,
Outside of a locker room.
he's been out of high school for what, like 31 years. I mean, I'm still not.
Hey,
I'm not
come
a
on.
man, and I've
Hey.
only been out of high school for what? 3 years.
Almost.
Listen,
So hey, give
listen.
this man time to
He's-
mature. You know.
He's growing up. He's learning. He's 74 now. You know, maybe next year, like if he's like 75, he's gonna
If he's
learn.
if he's still walking around.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody gave Bernie so much for being like old. Meanwhile, either one of these presidents,
Yeah.
if they're elected, they'll be the oldest
Trump
president.
can barely keep his eyes open.
Yeah.
His lips are always pursed together,
Yeah.
and he has a cold. He goes, "Yeah." He's like breathing into the mic. It's
I have
disgusting.
He's a
severe-
mouth breather,
I have
Alex,
a
nothing
severe
worse than
cold,
a-
but I'm still for you.
It's worse than a
very
mouth
hard.
breather on Mike.
It's very hard to listen to the debate because like he's just clearly sick, and it's like, it's like disgusting.
All right. So that's enough for the debate. Want to just throw this in here quick. The new Bruno Mars song is ridiculous. Just wanted to throw that out there. I know
it's on.
James, you're into it.
I'm starting. It's growing on
I'm
me.
for
It's
it. I was
growing
for
on
it.
That
me.
song
I only
is
heard it once.
beautiful.
Since the first time I heard it, I was for it.
Yeah, I mean those are the type of songs. That's like it's like like September by Earth, Wind and Fire. It's like those type of songs.
Yep.
That just get people going, get people grooving. You feel me? Unfortunately, we cannot play that song on the radio because I couldn't find a clean version of it. I'll write a letter to Bruno Mars, tell him to stop cursing in his music. But in the meantime, we will give you some music to actually listen to. You're listening to the PB&J Radio on WICR.